we have not had much. Okay, 9-10 offsuit, no good, we'll be folding that one. Bender just won a very big pot against All In Do It with a flush against 2 pair, I think. Toronto with another raise. All In Do It with the call. I have a feeling here that All In Do It is going to bust from having 4,000 chips earlier. Let's see. Toronto wins again with Queen Ace, well done. Okay, he's calling raises with 9-10 offsuit there, not the best play in the world. 10-5 suited in the big blind, more rubbish I'm afraid. Well, let's see what the action does. Be surprised if Shimmy folded if it got to him. He's more than likely just to go all in on us with any 2 cards. Let's see. Well, he might not now because All In Do It has limped in, so we're going to see a flop. Fingers crossed for lots of spades, 10s and 5s, guys. Here we go. Okay, so we've got middle pair. I think we'll check here. All In Do It is likely to bet. I'm going to call, judging by how loose his play has been. I'm a bit scared now because that completes a flush, it completes a straight, and it's another overcard. Unfortunately, I'm going to give that one up. Very scary card, that one, guys. Can't really make a move with anything on that board. Okay, so we're really struggling now. If this one gets all the way around to us, we'll be going all in. But it hasn't. Shimmy raises. And he wins the pot. Could really do with any form of hand now. Not looking great. 4-5 offsuit. Going to be folding that one. Ten-7 offsuit, that's no good. Okay, we've got to fingers crossed we can do something in the next couple of hands, guys, because the blinds are now 100 and 200, and obviously when they get to us that's going to cripple us. So we're looking for something in the next couple of hands. I don't want to be shoving Bender 7-7-4 with anything rubbish though. And here we go, this is our hand. This is the best hand we've been dealt all game, pocket 7s. I really need the double up here. Winning the blinds wouldn't be the worst thing in the world because it's still a pot of 440. But I'm going to see if I can make this look even stronger than it actually is. Not quite going all in. Okay, if I went all in, it kind of looks like an any 2 card push. I do actually have a genuine hand. Hopefully this will hold up, and we've hit a set of 7s here. So I've only got 35 chips left, so it makes no difference really. I'm going to be going all in. If I had a stack, I would have played this quite cleverly because it's quite a high chance he might have the ace. But because I've only got 35 chips left, I'm all in. And he's going to call. He's got the 8, so we've got very, very lucky there. Incredibly lucky, in fact, beating his 8s. Lucky us. We have been unlucky all game with no cards though, so we'll take that bit of luck. 7-10 suited, no good. So yeah, of course we got very, very lucky there against Toronto. There's a 1 in 8 chance of you hitting your set on the flop, roughly about 12-13%. So we were incredibly lucky to win that hand there, with a set of 7s beating a pair of 8s. Nevertheless, that has put us back up to 1,500 chips, and we have something to play with again. So now actually we're back in the money if it was to finish now. Shimmy and Cruikshank are lower than us. Let's see what happens here. We're looking for All In Do It to win this hand. Keep Shimmy short. He does, he wins the hand. Excellent news. And now we're in the big blind with 4-10 suited. So Shimmy 1 is going to go all in on us here if it comes round. It hasn't come round, so he'll only be calling if he has a very strong hand now. It would be great if Bender 774 or All In Do It called and knocked Tourano out. This would be brilliant. That would be great news for us. Here we go. Looking for a 9. Really not a good call there by All In Do It. And Tourano wins the pot with Ace Queen. So even though Tourano won the pot there, that has absolutely crippled All In Do It, and he'll be looking for an immediate double up. He's more than likely to be going all in now with any 2 cards. And we're looking a little bit better, because once he goes out, we've then got Shimmy and Cookshan both shorter than us. 9-4 offsuit is obviously not a good hand, and we'll be folding. Here we go. Looking for a 2 or a 10 here. So no queen, no king. That's excellent. All In Do It is gone, and now all the pressure is on Shimmy. So we're through to the bubble situation, guys. The bubble is when it is the last player standing, the next player out, and the game finishes. So this is called the bubble situation, because the next player that's out, that'll be the end of the game. We go into the bubble sitting in 5th place, the last prize spot. Shimmy is in 6th, and it's looking like, and I look at the chip stacks here, it's almost looking like it's going to be Shimmy or us. Little bubble. Obviously we don't want a bubble, we want to make the money. Cookshan isn't exactly comfortable quite yet, but Bender 774 with his stack here is obviously looking comfortable. Tourano is looking very comfortable as well. King Jack offsuit, tough spot this one. We could go all in here, or we could just fold. It's risky if we go all in because Shimmy is lower than us. I'm just going to let this one go. I'll talk you through it now. Because Shimmy is lower than us, it's very risky going all in. Okay, we could have pushed, but Tourano with his stack in a $1 game could quite easily call us, and then if he gets lucky, we're out and not Shimmy, and we lose and Shimmy wins. The big blind is about to get Shimmy next hand, whereby I'm expecting some pressure to be applied to him. King 4 suited is no good. I'm not going to be playing that when these guys have got such large stacks. Okay, and 2-3 offsuit is no good. So we're hoping for someone to go all in here, or at least raise Shimmy, or at least win the hand against Shimmy. We've got the 2 Russians against him here. So if either one of the Russians wins, I'll be a happy man. Shimmy checks, suggesting he doesn't have anything. Third bets, and Shimmy folds. So that's good news for us, guys. Here we go with our next hand, pocket 2s. What we really want here is for one of these guys to raise, because else Shimmy is going to go all in. Just make it 500, Bender. He doesn't. Oh wow, we've walked. Shimmy really should be all in there with any 2 cards, regardless of what he has. It's a bit of a bad play there by Shimmy. He's not to know that we have 2-2, of course, but yeah. Right. Here we have another tricky situation. Okay. Here it's an all-in or fold, effectively, and I'm just going to fold it. If we go all in, the basis of going all in is that Cookshan really won't be calling unless he has an absolute monster, because Shimmy is so short. Okay. However, at the same time, I just don't want to risk it in case he calls with aces, kings, queens, jacks, 10s, anything like this. It would be a bit of a silly thing to do, and Shimmy would cash with such low chips. And so it's a bit of a tight fold, but we just folded it. Shimmy is not looking too healthy at the moment. He's going to be going all in very soon, and when he does, the idea will be that these guys will all call him, and it'll be 3 against 1, and they'll just check the hand down. That's generally what happens at the end of a double or nothing game. So I'm expecting the play to be very soft here. If Tourano makes a bold, aggressive bet, Cookshan's likely to fold because Shimmy is so short. Tourano's being very kind and checking it through, and Cookshan wins with a pair of queens. Okay, ace 9 offsuit. Shimmy folds again, so he's going to be all in next hand pretty much, and